Hey everyone, it's Goddess Puff and welcome to my channel. This reading is for the Earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn for the next 72 hours. All right, so let's jump straight into it. This is going to be another quick read for me because I'm trying to get as many videos out there to you guys as possible because I've been slacking. All right, Earth signs for the next 72 hours, Spirit. What do my Earth signs need to know? Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. All right. Let's get started with an oracle card message. Just whoa, that's entirely too many. What do my Earth signs need to know, Spirit? All right. We have Clover, release your guilt. Number 21. Homeward, take yourself out on a date. Number 42. And Gray, endings are inevitable. Number 37. Overall, we have Expectations, don't seek anyone's approval. Number 12. All right. So, right off the bat, I can already see that some of you may be ending things, whether it's a job, a friendship, relationship. Some of my Earth signs, of course, it won't resonate for everyone, are putting an end to something or needing to put an end to something. Maybe it's feeling guilty about something. You know, you're no longer feeling guilty about a past situation. Letting something come to rest. Shedding that skin, that past self or past situation, and no longer seeking anyone's approval about the situation. Because sometimes we only feel guilt because of shame of what other people will think of us. But now that you're not seeking anyone's approval, or this is a call to do so, you're putting an end to that part of yourself. And I think that's a beautiful, beautiful thing for my Earth signs. All right, let's get into the tarot. I've been shuffling forever. All right, what else do you have for my Earth signs for the next 72 hours, Spirit? What do my Earth signs need to know? Page of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. A passionate message being sent, words spoken with some passion. Some of you could have a fire sign child or be dealing with someone with this type of energy, youthful, fiery energy. Wow, 5 of Wands. More fire energy. There's some conflict and competition. Yeah, words spoken passionately. Maybe words that made you feel guilty. It may be words that like you spoke and it was a little spark and it turned into a big field of just unraveling. Like when you pull a string on a sweater or a shirt and it just unraveled the whole thing. But it needed to be said. And then the 3 of Swords. It may have caused some harsh words or heartache. With the 3 of Swords, air, energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But it needed to be done. Or maybe there were some words you didn't mean to say in the past and you unintentionally hurt someone's feelings. Spirit is telling you to release your guilt. 5 of Pentacles, earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. 5 of Pentacles is usually like the feeling of being left out in the cold, but maybe someone said these words and this person ran away and felt isolated or just wanted to be isolated. Maybe no one was left out in the cold. Maybe someone took it upon themselves to separate themselves in this situation. And you may have tried to make amends. That may be you trying to make amends or this person trying to make amends with you. You know, feel free to flip and reverse the roles however you see fit. And finally, the 7 of Wands. Yes, like this is clearly you were in some type of conflict with someone. Someone felt backed against the wall, but there's an aspect to the 7 of Wands that though you may feel like you're up against the world or the world's up against you, you have the power to protect yourself and defend yourself in the situation. You will overcome the situation, basically. And the overall energy is the 8 of Pentacles. More earth energy, and it's working hard and also reaping the rewards of your hard work and labor. So there's something in this situation that you fought long and hard for and you won, but for some reason you feel guilty for winning, is what I'm getting. There's something you've been fighting for a long time. You worked hard for it. You earned whatever this is. You earned it rightfully so. And for some reason, you feel guilty about it because maybe it caused the ending to some type of relationship. Because your success, something that you worked hard for, caused an ending to some type of relationship. It broke someone's heart. Let's get some clarity on this for my earth signs. And it's not like there was any underhandedness on your part. You won fair and square. You did the work and you got rewarded for it. And it may have damaged the relationship in the process for some odd reason. I'm going to give you another good shuffle. This is actually my second earth sign reading for today. I did one with the raven in it. And I'll think about posting it and see what you guys think. Clarify the Page of Wands. The High Priestess, a Pisces, could be significant, or someone could have that sign in their chart. Doesn't have to, though. But maybe you've foreseen some type of message. Or maybe you got some type of idea or spark or message from a High Priestess. Or maybe there's someone in your life like this. Clarify the Page of Wands. Justice. Could be a Libra involved. Of course, doesn't have to be. But there is something that you... There's something that someone saw coming. And they tried to stop it. It's like you saw this coming, you knew it was going to happen, and you tried to stop the ball before it got rolling, but it happened anyway. There was something that someone said that sparked this, that started this within you, that made you see something that was within you. It was some word or phrase or quote or some type of advice, whether it was intentional or unintentional. You overheard some type of advice and it sparked something within you. And it wasn't like you were intending to hurt anyone. That was never your intention. But you knew you had competition. You and other people wanted the same things. And you just happened to get it because you put the work in. And justice has balanced it out. Like, it was fair. The situation was very fair. Clarify the that was quick. 7 of Pentacles, reevaluating an investment or changing the way you invest in something and just seeing long term with the situation. And okay, you rethought the way you worked with this person or these people because you still wanted your relationship to work. Like, yes, you were both competing for the same thing, but with the 5 of Wands, it's more of a friendly, tiff. It's not like the 5 of Swords where you actually want to hurt each other. You're actually not even hitting each other with the 5 of Wands. You're competing, but you're just focused on your goal. No one really wants to hurt anyone in this situation. So you changed the way you invested in this situation as to preserve the relationship. So again, you meant no harm, or this person meant no harm to you. However you fit in this story, put yourself where you go. But whoever won in this situation or got what they wanted in this situation, they had no intention of hurting the other person. They wanted to do things the right way. Clarify the 5 of Wands one more time, please, Spirit. This is a very specific story. Clarify that. Okay, that's too many cards flipping over. I'll grab the first one. The first one was the Hierophant. Taurus. And I'll just show you the others that flipped over. The 8 of Wands, the Magician, and 5 of Wands. I'm going to... No, that's too many. But noted, right? 5 of Wands showing up twice. And the Magician and the 8 of Wands. That's no coincidence. Like, the main thing here is the conflict and competing. you know, harsh words being sent back and forth. It was the manifestation of the situation. And again, it's nobody's fault. It was just some word. I can picture the situation now like I'm there. It's like there was something that you and someone else both wanted, and you realize you two were kind of up against each other because only one person could get whatever this thing was. So you didn't want to cause anything to, you know, mess up in the situation. You still wanted to be friends. You saw it long term. But there was some type of promotion, some type of higher commitment. Or maybe you changed the way you competed with this person because you saw that this relationship was way more valuable than winning. So you're like, I still value this relationship. So I'm going to change the way I do things as to not destroy the situation. You wanted balance, you know, justice. You wanted things to be set right. Clarify the Three of Swords. Now, what caused this heartbreak? Which I already think I know. One person won and the other person felt a certain way. The Star. So yeah, it could be an Aquarius involved. Doesn't have to be. You want to heal this situation, or someone wants to heal this situation here. And there's hope for healing this situation. Clarify the Three of Swords one more time. Clarify the Three of Swords one more time. Raven, you do this. This is... Oh my gosh. This... You see how I talk and she squeaks over me? She's doing this on purpose. Oh my gosh. Seven of Cups. Okay, so now I'm getting a different storyline. I try not to focus on third party, this and that and the third. So if you're in a third party situation or there's other people involved, you would already know by now. Okay, this is something that's already happened. Okay. So in this situation, there was some competing for a spot with a person. There were other parties, whether this was a job, friendship, or relationship. Someone wanted to keep their options open. Juggling, you know, playing the field. And someone here didn't mind competing at first. They felt like there was an imbalance because the other party didn't have other parties. And one party had a bunch. So someone felt like they had to compete for this person. And in the end, they end up getting hurt. You know, someone was changing the way they played the game. They really wanted that higher commitment, that balance, that justice. But some party, you know, messed it up. They wanted to have their cake and eat it too, and they realized they messed up something worth keeping. And now someone wants to heal the situation, but it's too late, is what I'm seeing. And I'm not placing blame because I don't know who did what in this situation. It could be either or. But there was someone who wanted their cake and eat it, wanted to have their cake and eat it too. You know, it was fun for them for a minute. And I know this is going to sound weird to say, but in the beginning of the situation, they knew who they wanted, but they liked the idea of people competing for them. And then when they realized that they had actually hurt this person and jeopardized everything, now they want to fix it. And this could also, if you're not in a third party situation and this is not your story at all, this could be someone fantasizing about healing this situation. Thinking of all the ways that they can, dreaming about it, hoping for it, praying for it, hoping for that higher commitment, fantasizing about that higher commitment. Someone here could fantasize about a promotion or marriage in this situation. Someone here wants to fix things. The center of this reading, whether this is a third-party situation or not, is hope and healing. Someone wants to fix this, whether it's bringing that partnership back together or just healing themselves. But I do feel like, regardless of where you are in the story, whoever hurt the other person, the party that caused the pain wants to heal it. Clarify the Five of Pentacles. And now, just because somebody wants to heal something does not mean you need to take them back. That's all I want to say. And we have the Seven of Swords. So yeah, lying, cheating, and stealing. So, and then the Moon card, secrets. So, Someone felt left out in the cold because of lying, cheating, and stealing, some type of secrecy, having other parties. Someone may have already been married, or there was some other parties competing for that higher commitment. Maybe this person was a bachelor or a bachelorette, whatever, a player, playing the field, having other options. And they were competing because people, they wanted higher commitment. And it ended up hurting a bunch of people, obviously, because of the sneakiness. Clarify the Five of Pentacles. Caused isolation. Raven, please. Five of Wands. Wow. So I put it back and it came out again. So, of course, this was meant for this reading. Yeah, there was some secret competition as well. Maybe someone didn't know they were competing until they found out later. They had no idea there were other parties. And they removed themselves from the situation. And it hurt. They felt left out in the cold when they found out. But, you know, they removed themselves from the situation because you don't compete. You know, you're the prize. And I also feel that someone secretly does want to heal this. Now, again, whether or not you take them back is up to you. You can forgive someone and, you know, tell them there's no bad blood without taking them back. Clarify the Seven of Wands. Clarify the Seven of Wands. Knight of Cups. Yeah, someone bringing a sorry ass back to apologize. They realized that with the Seven of Wands, you were the prize. You clearly outshone the rest of the options, whether, again, this was a job, a friend, a relationship. Maybe this is boss or hiring manager. They probably did hire someone else for the job and they realized that you were the clear option. Or maybe someone in this situation just wanted you to prove. They saw who they wanted already. They already saw who they wanted. But they just liked the idea of the competition. They were having fun. Sadly to say, I feel like this person was just enjoying the entertainment. And then the situation went left and got out of their control. And now they want to put it back in control and apologize. Because they wanted, I feel like the main focus was the competition. They liked the idea of people competing for this position. And now they want to apologize and say they're sorry because you were the clear choice. But it could be too late. Clarify the Seven of Wands. Clarify the Seven of Wands one more time. I hate that this is the story, but these are the cards that came out. Two of Swords. Yeah, you're not dealing with it. You're not dealing with it. You worked too hard, put in too much. You know your value and your worth. Especially with the overall energy being the Eight of Pentacles. And then the overall energy in this deck being the Four of Swords, blocking. So the clear storyline is someone found out about other parties. Someone was like, no, I'm not competing for you. You didn't even know I was in competition. Found out about somebody's lying, cheating, and stealing. Someone was probably already married or already in a relationship. Someone got left out in the cold and they were hurt. Someone may have gone to a psychic and found some type of message or sparked some type of message in them to create some balance and justice. Maybe someone's getting a divorce. Either way, someone was lying, cheating, and stealing, and someone left. And then with the Clover, release your guilt. If you're the party, maybe you feel guilty because you knew there was other competition. Or maybe you already knew this person was in a commitment. Or maybe this other party actually feels guilty. Excuse me. Because they saw that you were a clear choice. Or that they just feel guilty for hurting others. And I'm not going to act like this person's innocent at all. They knew what they were doing with the Seven of Swords. But it's time for someone here to release their guilt. And with gray, endings are inevitable. This is coming to an end. Keep this person blocked. You know, you're at a standstill anyway with this Two of Swords. It's not moving forward. This person is blocked. And someone wants to heal this situation. Whoever the player was, they do have an apology they want to bring. But your focus right now, the main thing here is focus on your healing. And whenever you're ready to talk to this person, it's up to you. But the main thing Spirit wants you to focus on, the center of this reading is the Star card. Healing. Hope and healing yourself. You know, take yourself out on a date and don't seek anyone else's approval ever again. Maybe that's what you feel guilty about with this the Five of Wands showing up twice, the conflict and competition. Maybe you feel guilty for trying to seek this person's approval, trying to be number one, trying to win their praise. Maybe you lost yourself in that process. Release your guilt. Okay, this person was very manipulative. You know, focus on healing yourself and keep that energy away from you because it's just going to drain you. Focus on feeding and healing yourself. All right, my Earth signs, that is your reading for the next 72 hours. If it resonated, don't forget to give me a like, comment, subscribe, or a share. And I send you peace, blessings, and love. Namaste.